Good evening and welcome to your KLBK Sports Connection. Earlier today, Red Raider fans were shocked by the news that Texas Tech's head softball coach Craig Snyder is leaving after 2 years at the helm. D1 Softball reported at first earlier today that Snyder accepted a position as a hitting coach at the Tennessee Vols. In his first 2 seasons at Tech, and only 2 seasons, he went 60-43 overall and then 13-29 in conference play, finishing 8th in the Big 12 this past year and going 8-16 in conference play. Red Raiders also did not make the postseason this year or last year. Snyder's short-lived time at Texas Tech comes to a close. And following the announcement of Snyder's departure, Texas Tech Athletics put out a statement from Athletic Director Kirby Hocutt saying, "We expect to compete for Big 12 championships at Texas Tech." Hocutt said, "We have a young and talented roster that is more than ready to build off this past season and compete for championships. It is important to find the next leader who is dedicated to growing our student athletes on and off the field while elevating this program to new heights. We have already begun our search to identify our next leader." We'll keep you updated on who it may be coming to Texas Tech softball next. On a bit of a brighter note for Texas Tech athletics, track and field wrapped up another remarkable run at the Nationals meet over the weekend in Oregon. Let's start with the ladies first. Last night finished 7th overall with 26 points, and that's the 3rd best finish in program history. Here's some of the standouts. Timmy Tope Adishana high jumped 1.97 meters, placing 3rd, and became the first Nigerian woman in history to do so. Big time for her and her country. Another Nigerian, Rosemary Chukwuma, got a bronze in the 100-meter race. The women's 4x1 relay also placed 5th. Lots of hardware, setting new records as well. Onto the guys, they placed 13th overall with 19 points. The cherry on top for them, though, was in the 400-meter hurdles. As you see right here at Tech, had not 1 but 2 guys placed in the top 5. Oscar Edlin and Caleb Dean. Dean broke records, turned heads with his time of 47.23 seconds, the number 2 time ever in college history, and 6th in the world. Oh yeah, and he got a gold medal in that race as well.
Yeah, how about that Caleb Dean? I mean, most incredible race I think I've ever seen, and I've been to 4 or 5 Olympic Games.
It felt like a perfect race. I mean, y'all saw the time. I can't complain at all. I'm just blessed.
There you go, Dwight. We're blessed. We have no complaints. We'll go back.
Well, congrats to him. Such a great race. And tonight, game 2 between the Mavs and the Celtics in the NBA Finals in Boston. Celtics lead by 1 game going into tonight. Back and forth game, and per usual for these two. But by the end of the 3rd quarter, Peyton Pritchard hits that half-court buzzer beater, as you saw. And the Celtics lead heading into the 4th. Trailing late in this game after leading early in the game, PJ Washington gets the hustle rebound, as you saw right there. And Celtics still lead in the 4th quarter, and a high point tonight on fire from the arc, Drew Holiday with the 3, putting the nail in the coffin, and they go on to win this one 105-98. So now they lead 2 games to none, which I know for lots of Texas fans that are cheering for the Mavs, just wanting them to, you know, bring back a trophy to Dallas. It stinks for those guys, but that's okay.
Hey, it's just part of the process.
Lots of basketball
right?
still left to play. They can still make a comeback.
Yes, you never know.
Everybody loves an underdog story more.
That's
anyway,
so true.
So.
It makes it more exciting, you know, all of that. But Texas Tech track and field, shout out. That's crazy.
Word.
Oh my gosh. But thank you so much, Faith. We'll be right back.